All right, here we go. Game number 2. And I've got white this time against the 1566. And whoa, this is interesting. I have not seen this before. Huh. I'm honestly not sure what to do against this. I could just take and then just go after this pawn. All right, I'm just going to take the pawn. I think I can kick this knight back, or at least delegate it to some weird areas. Of course, he does that. Now, I can't do this, unfortunately, because his rook gets there in time. Let's come, where do I want to go? I think the pawn is probably lost, so let's move the queen. I want to get it kind of out of the way. Let's come here, actually. I'm worried about how much development he's getting versus how much I'm getting, although now I can develop this way. I could trade. And then I'll be down a pawn. So let's come here. See if he trades. Okay, he does trade. He wants to play this. Let's drop the knight back to prevent that. It's castle. I think this just gives me the pawn back, right? In fact, I have the opportunity to damage his structure if I want, which might be a good move. I don't know if I'm good enough to take advantage of a slightly damaged pawn structure like that. And it probably is good to be the only person with both bishops. He doesn't even allow it. Make a space for my king. I don't think I'm blundering anything here. That's interesting. I'm going to take this pawn. Again, that is interesting. Let's just come all the way back, I guess. All right, let's trade. Okay, I like this construction of my bishop and pawns because these pawns, the bishop and the pawn defend each other, and then this pawn defends that pawn. So now what do I do? Let's attack the rook. I'm not sure how to win this endgame. I can tell that I'm better, but the reason I'm better is due to this pawn majority. Let's give this check. And then wait, is the knight trapped? I feel like the knight is trapped. Wait, hold up. If I had played that, he would have had this, and that's mate. Let's come here. Don't know where he thought he was going with that knight, but I will take it. Okay, I'm definitely winning now, but I am pretty low on time. So let's just come here. So all I need to do is just trade off all these pawns. Just leave myself with one pawn and him with 0. Trade off the rook. As long as I don't blunder, I should be good. So yeah, we can trade that. And let's start coming up this way, I suppose. Can also bring the rook over here to get at this pawn. I think this is good for me. He can't bring the rook in, and I'm threatening to do this. So what does he do here? I really feel, I mean, he's got nothing, right? Yeah. Like that's just a, you know, desperation move. And now I have this fork, winning the rook. And he resigns. All right, let's take a look at the game review. I wonder what this weird opening is that he did here. Totally threw me off my game, I will say that. So this is just nothing. And the best move in this is to do this, which I almost did. I was considering that. So now I'm actually just golden here. And this was bad. I should have done probably just this. Yeah. Try to get too fancy. But that was a mistake. So now it's basically even. This was not good. Best was to bring the knight up there. I guess to bring it in here. Whoops. It's interesting that they don't show you any like longer lines anymore. So that was a blunder. Because now it's just completely even again. Although I guess I'm slightly ahead because I have the bishop pair. So that was good. That was a blunder because it gave me that pawn. So here, if I had instead played this, that would have hung mate in 1, which I almost did. I was hovering over it. That would have been so sad. Oops. Let's go back to the review. I like how this isn't even a blunder, it's just an inaccuracy. Yeah, I mean, at this point, the game is just completely over. Even with me only having 3 minutes, I mean, that's plenty of time for this. That was a good game. I'm pretty happy with that performance. My opening knowledge could have been a bit better here, and I shouldn't have played so aggressively with the pawns, but other than that, it was a good game.